So let's bring in Axios reporter Emily Peck for more on what's potentially moving the markets. So Emily, it was a down day yesterday for the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. We saw a major tech sell-off. Why are we seeing this sudden pullback from tech stocks?
Yeah, there's a few things happening all at once that are putting downward pressure on tech stocks. The big thing, I think investors are starting to get a little antsy about all the money, all this capital expenditure going into tech right now. These companies are spending hundreds of billions of dollars. They're borrowing money like rates never before seen. We have these mega IPOs. There's a lot of money being needed for this AI build out, but there's some skepticism now that these companies won't be able to earn the revenue and the profits to sort of pay it off. The other big reason at play here right now is this worry that the Federal Reserve is going to actually raise rates to deal with inflation, coming out of the Iran war. Even before that, there were signs that inflation was pretty far off the 2% target that the Fed looks to. And there is increasing belief, and who knows what happens, that the Federal Reserve would raise rates, which would make it even more expensive for the tech companies to be spending and investing all that money. So those two main forces combined are putting this downward pressure on tech, which has been such a source of stock market exuberance all year.
Prime Day is today, and this is a day where a lot of other retailers are trying to keep up with Amazon, and so they run their own sales. But is it really going to be a litmus test for how people are spending money, whether people are spending money?
Yeah, I think people typically look to days like this, Amazon Prime Day, to see how people feel about spending money. And so far this year, spending has really held up even through the rising gas prices we've seen over the past few months with the war. Spending has held up. So I think there's an expectation it will continue to do so. I'm going to go look at Amazon after this, probably.
I think you and millions of others, Emily. Emily, always great to have you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.